For many of us, this past weekend was a celebration for mothers who sacrificed for their families. But for 27 men, this weekend was a bittersweet celebration as they prepare to head across the world to serve our country. The Alabama National Guard Armory in Jacksonville held a deployment ceremony for the 27 men of the 666 Explosive Ordnance Disposal Company, otherwise known as the 666. The men are part of a disposable bomb unit, and they'll deploy out of the Middle East for 10 months. The soldiers were initially scheduled for deployment 30 days ago, but with Alabama being under a state of emergency, they were required to stay until that order was lifted. The ceremony was very different from other deployment ceremonies because of COVID-19, and no family members were allowed to attend. Operations Officer Cameron McDaniel says, despite the unforeseen circumstances that wouldn't allow the family to see him off, he knows that soon others will be reunited with their families.
We understand that by us going, they would be able to come back home to their families. And we've been in contact with them. It's also a chance for us to let them come home so that we can go do our part and serve the people of the U.S. and all the citizens of Alabama.
McDaniel says this is his first deployment with the 666, and although he'll be away from his family for an extended period of time, he's excited to be of service to his country.
You're going to be with this tight-knit group, and it's just, if you've never done anything before, it's the same kind of, it's anticipation of the unknown for yourself, but it's going to be something interesting.
McDaniel shares what his combat unit will be responsible for while they're overseas.
We render safe explosive devices, and we also take part in counter-IED operations overseas. So that'll be our what we'll be doing overseas.
The 666 will be going to the area covered by Central Command, which is in charge of operations in the Middle East and Central Asia.